Like, that's to me is the key.
The NL-1 installation is nearing completion. Vice Admiral Thrawn has returned on the Victory-class Star Destroyer.
Okay, all right. We'll talk about more of that in a minute, Justin.
Thrawn wishes to formally inspect the project's construction work that has been done so far.
Sounds good.
The Vice Admiral will fly over to the NL-1, inspect it briefly, then fly back to the stalwart.
Sure.
Needless to say, it is of extreme
Well,
importance that Thrawn's transport proceed
I mean, if he dies, like, there's like a whole rip in the space-time continuum or something. We can't have that.
He will fly a combat patrol mission until the Victory-class Star Destroyer stalwart arrives.
Okay.
Advanced missiles will be allotted.
Excellent. So I'm in a bomber with advanced missiles.
The NL-1 installation is nearing completion. Vice Admiral Thrawn...
Well, I don't know that necessarily. I mean, Joe, those kinds of partnerships are not normal, right? Most streamers, especially small and mid-sized streamers, like, you don't get a lot of sponsorships and partnerships. It's not really a big thing. I take what you mean. You're not wrong. The thing that I think a lot of streamers forget, and you see this in incidents like that, streaming has the potential for anybody who starts. The potential exists for it to be a business. So you need to, when you're streaming, if you want to attract people, if you want to attract business relationships, if you want to attract professional relationships, you have to comport yourself in a professional manner, right? That means, typically, you use the phrase, bite the hands that feed you. For me, it's more a matter of stay professional. There's a lot of people that I meet even in my business, my line of work, that don't understand kind of what that means. But the reality is, you don't crap on people. You don't crap on game companies necessarily, right? Like, if you want to have relationships, that means you need to act like it, I guess. I don't know. I'm not wording this very well, but hopefully you understand what I mean. Advanced missiles. All right, let's get this done. I mean, maybe castle, but nah. All right, so where's our space station?
Keep a sharp eye out for any incoming
there's
craft.
that. Get up to speed here, and then let's look around for our transport. Don't burn bridges. That's a good point, Cessna, but I think it goes beyond that. Burn bridges is the kind of phrase that you apply to a relationship that's ending. My point is more, don't. There are certain types of behaviors that I see streamers engage in, and this is not warships, it's just streamers of all kinds, right? That I consider to be unprofessional. I look at somebody like that and I go, that's not necessary. Like, why would you engage in that? Why would you say something like that? Why would you engage in that kind of behavior?
Escort Thrawn's transport to station NL-1.
Let's bookmark it here. Like, why would you say these kinds of things? Well, so, Justin, okay, so Ginger's exactly where my head's at, right? Like, it's totally fine to criticize games and gaming companies, but it needs to be constructive criticism. It needs to be, guys, I don't like this about your game. I think this needs to be done differently or better. Not your game is shit, or your game is crap, or I think all your developers should go jump off a building, right? Like, you see people say that. Why? Like, no one's gonna work with you if that's your attitude. You sound like a 4-year-old, right? But you see lots of streamers that do that, and I've never understood the mentality, because to me it's just not productive. There's a way to talk to people. There's a way to address people professionally. And again, I see this all the time in my own line of work, that a lot of folks don't understand this, but the reality is that it's a skill you need to develop. If you want to make money doing this, right? You got to figure out how to make that work for you. And that's a skill that you're going to have to develop. Got lots of A-wings. Hang on a minute. I'm trying to figure out. A-wings. 3 sets of A-wings. I'm fighting A-wings and bombers?
Rebel A-wings are
This is going to
attacking.
suck.
Stop them.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks, genius. I need you to tell me this. Alright, well, let's get into it. We can. Agreed, Justin. And now, in fairness, and you see this a lot with the relationships that folks have got with wargaming, right? Like, when you provide constructive criticism and all this kind of stuff, and nothing happens, then people get frustrated. So I get it, right? Like, I understand the frustration. But the thing to remember is, you know, you, me, any of us, we're just players, right? Like, I don't get paid to develop the game. I'm not responsible for the game's success or its failure. Whatever game we're talking about, I don't work in the gaming industry. So, for me, if a game is a failure, well, that's not my problem, right? Like, I mean, I don't want it to fail necessarily, but, you know, it's not my fault, and it doesn't impact me. So, at the end of the day, you know, am I going to lose sleep over it? Not really.
Alpha 1, mission critical installation.
I'm working on it, genius.
We are under attack from rebel forces.
Yes, I know. They're just A-Wings. Calm yourself. Akuna your tatas. Okay, this is not going to work. Let's do this the old-fashioned way. This guy is irritating. But I leave him at my back, he'll just come chase me down and kill me. Why am I dogfighting an A-Wing and a bomber? This is a really, really dumb idea. Oh, I hit him. Twice. Come on. Okay, we got him to slow down at least. There we go. Alright. How are we doing out here? Okay, so Thrawn made it aboard. We got more Y-Wings to kill. And it's not gonna hit.
Escort Thrawn's transport back to the stalwart.
Alright, let me get on that. Hold on a minute. There it is. So I agree with you, Justin. So I'm not gonna argue. I'm not gonna disagree with you. Like if I pick up a PC game that I really enjoy, I don't want it to fail, right? Like I don't ever want that to happen. But at the same time, it's not my job to make sure it succeeds, right? I don't get paid for that. There's no money in that for me necessarily. My job's not to design the game, to market it. You know, I have a life and a family and job and all the rest of the stuff. I don't have any of these problems. So if the game fails, to me, that's on the guys who did design it, who did market it, who did make all the decisions that drove players away. That's the point I'm trying to make. So when, you know, this is something that you see a lot of Warships players that they struggle with, right? When you crap on a game, it's fine, but you have to remember that it's the game company doesn't have to listen to you. It's completely on them whether they listen to you or not. And if they don't, well then who cares, right? Again, that's not your problem. I feel like I want to inspect this guy before I blow him off the face of this. Blow him out of the stars. Okay. Now we'll blow him up. Are you serious? Give me a break. Wow. Okay. Wow. Fine, we'll just go do it again. I blew up the shuttle and his debris killed me. Fabulous. Give me a break.
Stay alert. Keep a sharp eye out for any incoming craft.
Well, I don't disagree with you, Cessna, but at the same time, so here's the thing about computer games, especially a live game. I use World of Warships as an example because it's one we all play, most of us, but like, a game like World of Warcraft would be the same. It's going to change over time, right? The game is going to evolve. Things are going to change. People are going to come and go from the dev team. People are going to come and go from the design team, from the community team. All of these things are going to change how you perceive a title.
Escort Thrawn's transport to station
And
NL-1.
so, at the end of the day, at some point in the future, some indeterminate future, you're going to decide, you know what, this game's not really for me anymore, and that's okay. The trick is that you have to remember that there's plenty of other games out there, right? And all you got to do is just go, pick one up and run with it. I'm on this side of the platform. I think the A-Wings are going to show up over here. Well, that's fair, Cessna. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. And this is the thing, right? As long as you personally continue to have fun, that's all that matters. This is what I get frustrated by. You see, we build communities around games, right? And so as players come and go out of these games, which is inevitable, they try to crap on other players who are still having fun. Well, why? I did not, Hot. Not at all. I still play boats. Absolutely. I was playing boats last night. I'll play boats again later. But my thing is this, right? Just because you personally have reached a point where you're not having fun anymore, that's fine. But you don't get to dictate how somebody else is or isn't having fun anymore. So if somebody else is still having fun and you're not, that's fine. But just leave them be. Don't go on every forum and Reddit and Twitch stream you can think of and crap all over them because they're still having fun with a game that you don't enjoy anymore. Why is that okay? But you see it all the time. You see it all the time. It's a very common thing. Yeah, let's get out of here.
Alpha 1, incoming missile.
Oh, stop trying to blow me up, guys. You're making me angry. Hang on. Oh, a third one? Give me a break.
We are under attack from rebel forces.
Yeah, I know you are. Me too, genius. Okay, so I made a mistake by coming to this side of the station too quickly with no friends. I'm gonna have to just do this the old-fashioned way. These guys are too squirrely for me to get missile locks on at this range. No, you don't get to get a missile lock on me. Jerkwad. Go away. I'm busy trying to kill your friends. Leave me alone. Not leading this guy very well. Gotta be getting close. He's gotta be almost dead. Thank you. Now let's kill his wingman who's been pissing me off. Whoa! Such a long and excruciating process. Of course the phone would ring. Alright, boyo. You and me now, genius. Let's do this. Oh, and he still has friends out here. Oh, good. This guy. So excited to finally be killing you. It's the guy I put a missile into earlier. He's still alive. It's mildly irritating. Kill these A-Wings, this mission's gonna get a lot simpler. But until then, it's gonna remain irritating. I'll work on that. Right now, I kind of have bigger problems. Finally. Oh, there's still an A-Wing alive. Give me a break. How are you alive? How did I end up out here dogfighting the X-Wings? Not yet. The Defender comes later. This is only Battle 3. The Defender comes much later in the game. But yes, you are able to fly a Defender in this game. Come on. Just gotta wander into a couple more. Thank you. Okay, good. Something that's more my size. These guys are much easier to kill.
All rebel craft have been either destroyed or driven off. Alpha 1, escort Thrawn's transport back to the stalwart.
Sure. No problem. Oh, that was fun. Dogfighting A-Wings is exhausting. I don't care what you're driving. Ugh. Alright, how we doing? Alright, so, yeah, okay. And what are we doing for bonus? Is there anything bonus goals here? Let's have a check. There's some shuttles that apparently show up later that are good for me to blow up, so we'll see what happens. For the moment, let's just get the Admiral home, and then we'll figure it out. Alright, Zeb, I'll give it a shot. I mean,
Unfriendly shuttles are coming from the planet Paconi.
Generally don't find myself spending a lot of time fighting A-Wings in a bomber. That to me is what really screws that up, that engagement, right? Let's not screw around with these shuttles. Let's just make them all die as quickly as we can.
Admiral Thrawn sends his personal thanks. He is impressed. Continue your show.
Well, you know, that's why we're out here, right? We want to make sure we impress the Admiral. Whoa, those guys are going fast. Oh, they're hypering out already. They just showed up. I mean, I can't kill them if they don't hang out long enough for me to blow them up. Whoa, that's not okay. That's not okay. No, what is this? What is that? Oh, there's 3 of them. This is a bad engagement for me now, all of a sudden. Especially since I can't find them because my scopes are blown out. No, wait, there was one. There he is. Alright, who we got? I don't know, but you need to die. Whoa! You know what? Let's just not screw around with these guys anymore. When I get one of them in my sights, let's just wipe him off the face of the planet. Whoa, don't run into him. Oh, that would be bad. Ugh.
Good work,
Get out of here.
Target destroyed.
Wait a minute. Okay. I love playing this game with no scopes because you have to just stumble around blindly until you magically find what it is you want to shoot at. Hi. Thought I was gonna get him. I love how I'm also here near my Corvette and I'm not getting any help. Really? You ate that? Look at the orientation in... Yeah, I know that. But it's just a hint, right? It doesn't actually tell me anything. I can use the laser sounds to give me some hints. That's what I'm trying to do with my ears, with my headphones. There he is. Get back here.
Good work, target
Get out of here.
destroyed.
Get out of here. Alright, so you're running away from me. You're turning around. I hear him. There he is. I lost him again. Well, I hit him. There he is.
Target
Get out of here. Get out of here. Alright, let's call this one. I missed out on the other, that extra bonus mission, that extra bonus one anyway. Alright. Let's get out of here. So, we did okay with that one. We missed a bonus goal because that one of those shuttle groups zoomed, like, hypered in and then left immediately. Which was really irritating. Yeah, so we missed one of the bonus goals, but that's alright. Crap happens.
We have defeated the rebel attack. It was a close call, but Vice Admiral Thrawn survived unscathed. He was impressed with our ability to improvise with the TIE bomber and use it effectively in a defensive
Well, I
role.
mean, it's not that simple, right? But, oh, this last mission is the one that I hate. This last mission is the one that the first time I played through it took me about 4 or 5 times to get.